Hello, I'm Harold Metzel, founder of 10 Talent Stewardship, where we show you how to develop more robust stewardship. Don't you thank God for all the volunteers in your church? I mean, the church couldn't do much without them. But managing people resources, I think, is among the most challenging aspects of pastoring. And part of that challenge is to engage everyone, including retired senior members. How many of them do you see come and attend churches and then just go home? They actually have more free time than most, so what's the hitch? Well, today we'll look at 4 fears lurking in their minds, blocking them from stepping up to serve. And overcoming those phobias really isn't hard, it's pretty easy. And it doesn't require a lot other than putting a simple recruitment process into place. You see, when we ask someone, "Would you help me?" the inclination is for us to say yes. Most of us would like to help others. Makes us feel good. Before committing, though, 2 questions require an answer. Pops right into our mind. Is this something I can do? And how much will it cost me? In both time, money, or effort. And that's especially important for seniors. Older people have less energy. That's a fact. And they fear taking on more than they can handle. So the best way to remove those fears is to address them at the time you call for volunteers. Here's one suggestion of how. First, make sure that what you ask for doesn't sound like too much. Maybe instead of appealing for volunteers just once a year, could you break it up? Try maybe 2 or 3 times a year? Because when you ask for a whole lot of volunteers and it sounds like a great big need, it makes people back away. But if you just need a few folks in a few categories, that comes across a lot better. And then see if you can break each of those tasks into 2 or 3 parts. Or maybe ask 2 or 3 people to share or take turns. Second, be as specific as possible. Exactly how much time will it take? How often will they need to serve? And for how long? For example, you may need someone to help with the babies. Could you break it down? Not just we need help in the nursery, but maybe someone to check babies in or out. Only takes 20 minutes before or after the service or class time, and then you're free. Third, paint an image of what doing that job would feel like. When people can see themselves in a job, their misgivings dissolve. Maybe you need help in the media department. Whoa, that can sound intimidating. But learning to run a soundboard, a camera, or edit videos, well, that's a lot easier. Kind of sounds like fun. Your goal is to get people to say to themselves, "I can do that." And the 4th point is to provide an exit plan. Another fear is that of feeling trapped. What if I say yes, then find out I don't like it? When you offer volunteers an exit strategy, a trial period, it removes another layer of anxiety. Invite people to just try it. Come and see what part you might play. That gives them a chance to become involved and possibly fall in love with it. Now, to lock in that process, create a checklist. I'd suggest you do it now. The bottom line is to let people see themselves in a role that's easy. It doesn't ask too much of them, and it offers a way to get out if they find out it's not a fit. Then, every time you or anyone asks for volunteers, go through that checklist. When you do, you'll flatten those fears when making your appeal, and you'll see more retired people coming out of retirement.